Welcome back everybody, Pink Lemon here, and today we are finally, and I mean it, finally, because you guys have been waiting for this one for a while, evolving Fang Leone. If you don't already know, Fang Leone is a right-spinning defense type owned by Kyoya in the anime, and on this channel, right out of the box, it has been one of the most disappointing bays performance-wise, due in large part to its lightweight fusion wheel and the unfitting performance tip. So much so that we had to do a rematch with a different performance tip to prove that this bay was even worth evolving. But today is different, because we are finally evolving Fang Leone into a worthy counterattacking defense type, while remaining faithful to the Leone name. Hopefully we finally get to put its counter mode to good use, and finally deliver this bay the victory it deserves to prove its superiority over its original counterpart of Rock Leone. And to do that, we're going to put it through 3 levels of Beyblade battles, so without further ado, let's review our chosen combo. Today, after all of Leone's previous battles, and after a lot of research and feedback from the Metal Fight community, I have landed on Fang Leone D125 Metal Ball. At first glance, this combo doesn't look that special, but Leone's biggest strength has always been simplicity. 130 was already a great track height for Fang, so why not go a little lower and get a tiny bit of weight with D125? Meanwhile, Mobslayer Gaming pointed out that Fang probably had W2D as a homage to the original Leone as a mix between wide ball and defense to get wide 2 defense. And although I appreciate the nod back to the classic Leone, we're going to be upgrading W2D into Metal Ball, which in my opinion is the natural evolution to Wide Ball. Now, a lot of you have made a good case for Rubber Ball and Coat Sharp as a tip for this evolution, but unlike Rubber Ball, Metal Ball gives Leone more aggressive potential. Meanwhile, Coat Sharp isn't Leone enough for my liking. That being said, now that our combo has been created, all that's left to do is see how well it fares against our gauntlet of opponents. For our first battle, we are going up against Meteo L-Drago Assaults to see how well our new combo goes up against a fast left-spinning attack type. Fang Leone already wins the first round with a counterattack. The score is now 1-0. And unfortunately, Meteo L-Drago stalls out Leone and takes the win. The score is now 1-all. Meteo L-Drago gets a powerful uppercut and knocks Leone out of the stadium. The score is now 1-2. We are switching Fang Leone into counter mode. Leone effortlessly taps L-Drago out of the stadium. The score is now 2-all. And in a repeat of the last round, Leone simply nudges L-Drago out of the stadium and takes the win. Wow, we are already seeing a much better performance from Fang Leone, not only being able to properly get counterattack knockouts, but actually sustain hits from Meteo L-Drago. For our second battle, we are once again going up against Spiral Capricorn to see how well our new combo can tank some powerful hits. Fang Leone will be starting in counter mode. And after taking an explosive hit, Fang Leone takes the win with a sleep out. The score is now 1-0. And unfortunately, Capricorn's metal flat tip gives it just enough stamina to beat Leone. The score is now 1-all. And after a quick barrage, Leone quickly repels Capricorn out of the stadium. The score is now 2-1. And in a quick double tap by Capricorn, Leone is ejected from the stadium. The score is now 2-all. We are switching Leone back into defense mode. And now having lower recoil in defense mode, Leone takes the win with a sleep out. Wow, our new evolution performed much better than either the rematch Leone or even the original Fang Leone ever did, actually beating Spiral Capricorn and tanking some impressive hits and actually winning against it in a stamina battle. And for our last battle, we are revisiting the age-old rivalry of Fang Leone versus Rock Leone to see if Fang Leone can finally prove itself as superior to the original Rock Leone. And surprisingly, Fang Leone immediately gets a knockout in defense mode. The score is now 1-0. And unfortunately, Rock Leone still has more stamina. The score is now 1-all. We are switching Fang Leone into counter mode as its only hope of winning this battle is knockouts. And in a perfect 1-2 punch, Rock Leone is knocked out of the stadium. The score is now 1-2. Looks like Fang Leone couldn't make the knockout. The score is now 2-all. And in an explosive final battle, unfortunately, Rock Leone takes the win. Wow, those were some pretty impressive performances from all of our opponents, but dare I say that our Fang Leone combo was pretty impressive too. Although using Metal Ball meant we traded a lot of Leone's stamina, I think it was worth it for the extra movement, which let it dodge a lot of attacks, and gave it those aggressive patterns, which allowed its counter mode to be more effective. Also, the ball tip was much more effective than any defense class tip for ensuring Leone could tank attacks without losing too much stamina. By far the biggest surprise though was how well Leone ended up doing when in counter mode. Unlike its previous variations, I actually found that Leone ended up performing better with higher recoil, whether it be by ending battles by just KOing its aggressors, or by whittling down their stamina advantage. The only thing I would actually change is the track height, as Fang Leone in counter mode gets most of its recoil from the shape of the underside of its wheel. And unfortunately, the stock Leone combo still reigns supreme. On and off camera, this Bay really seems unstoppable. That being said, I'm still very proud of our evolution, and I think we've finally given Fang Leone a combo that does it justice. Let me know what you thought of this combo in the comments below, and what combo you would try and use to defeat Rock Leone, and maybe it'll feature in a future video. For now though, I've been a Pink Lemon, and I hope you have a great day. Hey, if you made it to this part of the video, I just wanted to thank you all for 500 subscribers. Especially since I started regularly making videos for this channel at a pretty low point in my life, it really means a lot that you guys have been extremely supportive from the beginning. With my first unboxing video blowing up in a way I could have never imagined, and ever since, we haven't stopped growing. It makes me so happy that I get to make all this amazing content for you all, and I love interacting with everyone, whether it be responding to comments or during live streams, and I never imagined that I would end up here. I want you all to know that I appreciate your support endlessly and that I'll see you again at 1K. Thank you all so much for the support and love, and I hope to keep doing this forever.